Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about ribose nucleic acid, that is RNA. The discussion will go through following points: introduction of RNA, types of RNA, mRNA, rRNA and tRNA, functions of RNA, and finally the difference between DNA and RNA. First, introduction of ribose nucleic acid, that is RNA. RNA, it is one of the nucleic acid. It is known as ribose nucleic acid. It is found in the cell cytoplasm of all plants, animals, prokaryotes, and in some viruses. RNA is a single-stranded helix. It is composed of ribonucleotides. The ribonucleotides are linked together by 3' and 5' phosphodiester bonds. The strands has a 5' end with a phosphate group and 3' end with a hydroxyl group. The nitrogen bases that composes the ribonucleotides includes adenine, cytosine, uracil, and guanine. The pentose sugar present in the RNA is a ribose sugar. Now let us discuss the types of RNA. In both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, there are three main types of RNA. mRNA, that is messenger RNA, rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA, and tRNA, that is transfer RNA. First, messenger RNA or mRNA. It accounts for about 5% of the total RNA in the cell. It carries the genetic code copied from the DNA during transcription in the form of triplets of nucleotides called codons. As a part of post-translational processing in eukaryotes, the 5' end of mRNA copied with a guanosine triphosphate nucleotide, which helps in mRNA recognition during translation or protein synthesis. Similarly, the 3' end of an mRNA has a poly A tail or multiple adenylate residues added to it, which prevents enzymatic degradation of mRNA. Both 5' and 3' end of mRNA imparts stability to the mRNA. Functions of mRNA. mRNA transcribes the genetic code from DNA into a form that can read and used to make protein. mRNA carries genetic information from the nucleus to the cytoplasm of a cell. Second type of RNA is ribosomal RNA or rRNA. It is found in the ribosome and account for 80% of the total RNA present in the cell. Ribosome consists of two major components: the small ribosomal subunit which reads the RNA and the large subunit which join amino acid to form a polypeptide chain. Each subunit comprises one or more ribosomal RNA molecules and a variety of ribosomal proteins. Different rRNA present in the ribosomes includes small rRNA and large rRNA, which denote their presence in the small and large subunit of the ribosome. rRNA combines with protein in the cytoplasm to form ribosomes, which act as a site of protein synthesis and has an enzyme needed for this process. These ribosomal structure travel along the mRNA molecule during translation and facilitate the assembly of amino acid to form a polypeptide chain. They bind to tRNA and other molecules that are crucial for protein synthesis. Function of rRNA. rRNA directs the translation of mRNA into proteins. The third type of RNA is transfer RNA, that is tRNA. tRNA is the smallest among the types of RNA, having about 75 to 95 nucleotides. tRNA are an essential component of translation, where their main function is to transfer the amino acid during protein synthesis. Therefore, they are called transfer RNA. Each of the 20 amino acid has a specific tRNA that binds with it and transfer it to the growing polypeptide chain. tRNA also act as an adapter in the translation of genetic sequence of mRNA into proteins. Therefore, they are also called adapter molecules. Function of tRNA. Transfer RNA brings or transfer amino acid to the ribosome that correspond to each three nucleotide codons of RNA. The amino acid then can be joined together and processed to make polypeptides and proteins. Structure of tRNA. tRNA have a clover leaf structure which is stabilized by strong hydrogen bonds between the nucleotides. Apart from the usual four bases, they normally contain some unusual bases, mostly formed by methylation of the usual bases. For example, methyl guanine and methyl cytosine. Three structural loops are formed via hydrogen bonding. The 3' end serves as the amino acid attachment site. The center loop encompasses the anticodon. The anticodon is a 3-base nucleotide sequence that binds to the mRNA codon. This interaction between codon and anticodon specifies the next amino acid to be added during protein synthesis. Let us discuss now the functions of RNA. RNA is a nucleic acid, messenger between DNA and ribosomes. It serves as a genetic material in some organisms. Some RNA molecules play an active role within the cell by catalyzing biological reaction, controlling gene expression, or sensing and communicating responses to cellular signals. Messenger RNA copies DNA in the nucleus and carries the information to the ribosomes in the cytoplasm. Ribosomal RNA makes a large part of ribosome, reads and decodes mRNA. Transfer RNA carries amino acids to the ribosome where they are joined to form proteins. Certain RNAs are able to catalyze chemical reactions such as cutting and ligating other RNA molecules. Let us discuss now the difference between DNA and RNA. The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA is ribose nucleic acid. Location: DNA is found in the nucleus and in mitochondria, while RNA is found in the cytoplasm. Structure: DNA has long ladder-like macromolecule that twist to form a double helix. RNA is generally single-stranded. Nucleotides: each DNA contains 4 nitrogen bases: adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine, while RNA also contains 4 nitrogen bases: adenine, guanine, uracil, and cytosine. Sugar: DNA contains deoxyribose sugar, while RNA contains ribose sugar. Base pairing: in DNA, base pairing is between adenine and thymine and cytosine to guanine, while in the RNA, the base pairing is between adenine and uracil and cytosine and guanine. Molecular weight of DNA is 2 to 6 millions, while RNA is 25,000 to 2 millions. Number: for a particular species, the DNA number remains constant for every cell, but the number of RNA may differ from cell to cell. Propagation: DNA is self-replicating, while RNA is synthesized from DNA on an as needed basis. Major enzymes involved in propagation. For the propagation purpose, DNA has DNA polymerase enzyme, while RNA has RNA polymerase enzyme. Need of primer. In case of DNA, primer is necessary to initiate replication, while in case of RNA, no primer is needed for replication. Proofreading activity. In DNA, proofreading activity is present, while in RNA, it is absent. Leaving nucleus. DNA can't leave the nucleus, while RNA leaves the nucleus. Hydrolyzing enzyme. For the DNA, DNase is the hydrolyzing enzyme, and for the RNA, RNase is the hydrolyzing enzyme. Ultraviolet sensitivity. DNA is vulnerable to damage by ultraviolet light, while RNA is more resistant to damage from UV light than DNA. Types. The DNA has chromosomal DNA, that is nuclear DNA, and extrachromosomal DNA. It is present in the plasmid as a plasmid DNA, in mitochondria as mitochondrial DNA, in chloroplast as a chloroplast DNA. While RNA also has different types: messenger RNA, transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA, hnRNA, snRNA, snORNA, miRNA, and siRNA. Complementary forms. DNA has mostly complementary forms between two DNA strands, while in RNA, complementary structures with strands of either DNA or RNA. Destruction and reuse. DNA is completely protected by the body, that is, the body destroys the enzyme that cleaves DNA. While in case of RNA, RNA strands are continuously made, broken down, and reused. And finally, function. The DNA perform different functions like storing genetic information, directs protein synthesis, determines genetic coding, directly responsible for metabolic activities, evolution, heredity, and differentiation. While RNA also perform different functions like transferring genetic information from the DNA to proteins, carrying it outside the nucleus, translating it to the protein. So this is all about ribose nucleic acid as well as the difference between DNA and